4 things to consider when choosing a Bromic patio heater. Number 1, you need to determine the dimensions and the design that you're looking for. What's the size of your space? We're going to need a length, width of your patio, as well as the ceiling height or expected mounting height. And do we want to go with spot heating, or are we looking for full coverage? Where are we mounting these? Are we going to mount them on the ceiling? Are we going to mount them on the wall? Are we going to use a freestanding unit? Are you near the ocean? Do we need marine grade heaters? Also, access to gas or electrical. That's going to be dependent on whether we go with obviously a gas or electric heater, but do we have that? Do we need to determine if we have available amperage for the amount of heaters that we're going to be looking at? Number 2, select your heaters. So Bromic does offer gas and electric heaters. Their gas heaters are offered in natural gas or LPG, which would be liquid propane. As far as gas is concerned, they offer a 3 and a 500 series. The 500 series does have a larger output and coverage area. The tungsten series heater that they offer does have a metal front on it that looks like a speaker grate. Because of that open front, it's only good to about 8 miles an hour of wind. Now, their Platinum series, which does have a ceramic glass front, is good up to 14 miles an hour of wind. So that's quite a bit of wind for a gas heater to be able to withstand. Then they offer multiple different series of electric heaters. They offer that Platinum series, which does have that ceramic glass front on the top, very high-end looking heater. The Tungsten, again, that speaker grate looking front, those are going to be your quartz element heaters. They offer a Cobalt series, which is going to be a budget-friendly or budget-minded series that they offer. And then lastly, their brand new unit, the Eclipse. That's going to be a round heater offered both in a portable or a ceiling or wall mounted unit that does have a dimmable light in it, which is something new for the heater industry. Number 3, we want to choose your control. Bromic offers 2 remote-based controls. There's an on-off control. That's going to allow you to control up to 4 gas units or up to 6,800 watts on your electric heater. So if we're going with, say, multiple 6,000 watt heaters, we'd need multiple controls. They do offer a dimmer also that is remote-based. That's going to be only for the electric heaters. And again, that has a 6,800 watt capacity. So there is the potential to need multiple units. Now, if we are in a situation where we're using multiple units and we're dimming those, we do also offer a master remote, and that's going to give you the ability to zone out your units to where you can have, say, 2 units over your dining area and then maybe some at your bar, and you can control those independently from the same remote. Number 4, mounting options. With all of our electric heaters, surface mount brackets are included with the units, and those are going to give you your proper back spacing. Continuing with electric, you can flush mount the units. The Platinum series, if you're going to be flush mounting those, for ease of installation, I would highly recommend using the low clearance kits. There's much less construction and clearances that you need to think about with those. With the tungsten units, there is the associated flush mount kit that you would purchase. You're going to build a box up into the ceiling cavity, and the heater will rest up inside that cavity. Now, for gas heaters, if we're going to be mounting your gas heater from the ceiling, we need to choose the appropriate length ceiling pole for your ceiling height. And then lastly, heat deflector for your gas heaters. Heat deflectors are going to help project the heat down and out into the space. Plus, they're going to greatly reduce your overhead clearance to combustibles from 36 inches all the way down to 14 inches. So it makes those a lot easier to be used in a wider variety of spaces. As you can see, there's a lot to it. So I would recommend to give our sales team a call and we make sure that it's done properly for you.